Exercises on table are the most important part of a specific table tennis training. Contents of the exercises depends on technical and tactical skills of a player, as well as his individual style of playing. In first phases of players' development, schematic and half-schematic exercises are mostly used in order to learn basic technical and tactical skills. In later phases of development, exercises are used with free continuation, exercises around the service, and exercises adjusted to individual styles of players. Basic table tennis exercises used mainly in education of young players shall follow. These are balance exercises, rebounding, bouncing on the floor, and hitting. It is very useful to start playing table tennis with different adaptation exercises. In such a manner, children easier and faster acquire feeling for racket and ball, and besides, greater group of children may practice without tables. Rallies on the table are not used at the very beginning of learning how to play table tennis, as children do not have developed yet coordination eye-hand, which would enable them to control a stroke exchange. Improvement of coordination and bounce control of the ball from the racket can be achieved easier and faster by using exercises without a table. Besides the already shown exercises, coach can invent a variety of such exercises in order to break the monotony of practice. Children can as well, using their imagination, enlarge the number of these exercises. Elementary and relay games and natural ways of moving should be included in the process of exercises with children, as it influences the development of motor abilities. Exercises for adaptation are used only in first phases of players' education. As already stated, exercises on the table are a basic part of table tennis practice. Coach has to plan for each training relevant exercises and their duration to control the players continually and correct the way of performing exercises, correct technical and tactical mistakes. At the beginning of each training, children have to warm up well, and this has to become their habit. Basic schematic exercises are exercises in which one stroke or combination of two strokes are performed according to given scheme. Footwork is not emphasized in these exercises, but it is necessary for a player always to take the optimal position to the ball and not to play by standing at one place, only stretching the hand with the racket. Basic schematic exercises are used primarily in basic technique training and achieving stability of strokes, in later phases, partly in preparation period and for warming up on table. In these exercises, the tempo is of utmost importance. It has to be in line with the technical abilities of the player doing the exercises. The tempo of the basic exercises has to accelerate simultaneously with the improving skill of the player, but never so much that each second or third ball is a mistake. Attention should also be paid to precise placement of the ball in line with the task that has been set. In that way, the player also learns how to strike the ball to exactly the wanted location, which is of extreme significance for his development as a player. In addition, the coach has to take care all the time that in each of the schematic exercises, the player takes the optimal position to the ball and that he doesn't play by standing at one place, which is possible in this type of exercises and which is a frequent mistake. Next to the shown exercises with a change of tempo or forward-backward movements, it is possible to incorporate one or both of the elements as a task in other exercises that have been shown. Although an offensive style of playing prevails in modern table tennis, each player has to know how to push precisely and safely along the width and length of the table, which is frequently neglected in the education of players. Push is important for players, so that they would know how to return backspin serves of the opponent by either short or deep balls, and so that they would know how to push 1, 2 or 3 balls while waiting for an opportunity to attack. Besides basic schematic push exercises in first phases of education, later on more important become the exercises when push is followed by attacking strokes. Variations of these exercises are present throughout players' career and are very useful to everyone. Exercises that link elements are schematic exercises in which the emphasis is on linking technique of 2 or more different strokes, and especially those strokes that are linked naturally in the play for points, for example, forehand attack and backhand block, but not forehand attack and forehand chop. In part of these exercises, footwork is distinguished as well, so that some of these exercises are at the same time footwork exercises, but main goal of the exercise is linking elements. In the first phase of players' education, goal of footwork exercises is to master basic footwork technique, and later on, these exercises are used, among other things, for specific physical preparation. Attention during footwork exercises should be specially paid to precise placement and correct speed of the ball played by a sparring partner. Placement of a ball should be as precise as possible and performed so that the player practicing footwork is always able to reach the ball. The same applies to the speed of the ball. If the speed is too slow, training shall not be stimulating enough for the player, If the speed is too fast, the player shall not be able to reach the balls. Continuity of the exercise shall not be enough, and therefore positive effects shall be omitted. Part of footwork exercises are at the same time the exercises for linking elements, but in these exercises, emphasis lies on footwork, while linking elements have secondary meaning in them. In schematic exercises of linking elements and schematic footwork exercises, player always knows in advance where the next ball shall be placed. In such a manner, certain elements can be intensively practiced, although such a play doesn't correspond to rallies in competition when the player doesn't know where the next ball shall be placed. Therefore, schematic exercises without specific sequence of play are introduced in training. In these exercises, player knows which elements of play shall be practiced, but doesn't know in which sequence sparring partner shall play the balls. In such a manner, linking elements or footwork are practiced in situation which is far closer to the situation in real game. Player must react to the ball which is played by a sparring partner and not according to the sequence of strokes planned in advance. All types of schematic exercises can be played also as exercises with free continuation. Goal of such exercises is to play certain number of strokes in a defined schematic exercise, and after that player chooses, depending on the situation, free continuation and plays a rally to the end. Another variation is to play a scheme, when a player chooses in which moment and how he shall freely continue with the rally to the end. Third variation is when, without previously defined sequence, sparring partner plays certain stroke, and then a player freely continues with the rally to the end. Such exercises already contain the elements of practicing tactics. Exercises with service become unavoidable part of a training as soon as a player masters basic technique. Each player has to practice technique, precision, reliability and other service elements by practicing service alone without continuation. Practicing service with continuation of a rally is important exercise in order to include the service in server's play, so that server learns how to play the third ball in typical situation which occur after return. In other words, these are not only the exercises used for practicing service and return technique, but what is extremely important, elements which start and often determine each point are practiced. In these exercises, service, return and attack on the third ball are practiced. Variations of the exercises are to stop after the third ball or to play freely after the third ball up to the end of the rally, what is common practice. In exercises for receiver, first three balls, that is service, service return and third ball, are played according to certain scheme, and then the receiver continues to play free to the end of the rally. In such exercises, server acts as a sparring partner to receiver.